What's it called? Norrköping!
Hey! You guys, it's William and Angus, and we are here inside Friends Arena just moments after the final of Melodifestivalen 2016. Frans has won. Angus, first reaction?
It wasn't my favourite song, and I've gone on record saying that, but equally I'm not a hater. I think he has a very big charm that really appeals in Sweden. Obviously, he won the televote. But equally, it was really exciting with the juries and the telling, not a runaway victory by any means, so who knows what this means for Eurovision.
Yeah, the bookies have kind of, dropped their load already. They think Sweden's going to win for a second time in a row. I don't think it's that clear cut. I think that his simplicity will do better than people think at Eurovision, kind of like Lena back in 2010. There's a beauty and a charm, a purity to this. It wasn't my favorite, but I think it'll still do really well because the staging will stand out compared next to all the bam, bam, bam that we'll see in Stockholm. We should talk quickly about Oscar Zia, second place.
Yes, absolutely. Oscar was amazing tonight. I had not seen this kind of reaction from the semi-final free crowd, and there hadn't really been a huge, at least to me, no huge vibe indicating he was going to do so well. And then obviously he won the juries, which sent everyone crazy, and did so well in the televoting, and just an amazing result for him.
Yeah, the vocals have gotten better and better with each rehearsal, and tonight you could see the emotion coming out of him. He was really feeling it. In fact, during your interview, I think he almost welled up, didn't he?
Yeah, that was so heartbreaking to see, but equally amazing performance. And he looked so comfortable and at home on stage. He owned it, and he had this beautiful shot which wasn't in the semi-final, where he was just illuminated against the storm clouds. It was wonderful.
And another standout for me was Ace Wilder. I think that she's been improving with each performance. And she came, third with the international juries. I don't know why she's more popular internationally than she is here in Sweden, but she ended up finishing in the top 3, which is fantastic, because people were not calling this a few weeks ago.
Absolutely, but a complete shock in the televote after the jury result, because she had so much momentum behind her and then was called really early, which is a big shock. I mean, equally, Wiktoria is probably the biggest shock, since everyone had kind of seen it being a head-to-head for them. And she just, something did not quite click.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that we'll see her back at Melodifestivalen sometime soon. Interestingly, Samir and Viktor received 0 points from the jury. I guess the jury can be a bit snobbish. They thought this was trash. They value songs more than bodies. I guess we can't blame them if they're music professionals. But I was surprised that they did so poorly even with the televote. I think they got 6 points in the televote.
Yeah, it was not a lot of points from televoting for them. Molly Sandén as well was I'd kind of pegged that song as doing much better, kind of in the top 5, and she only made it to 6. But now we're even talking about her as the next Sanna Nielsen, so maybe in another 4 attempts we'll see Molly at Eurovision.
We just did an interview with Molly, and she says, it was difficult to watch, but she can't be too upset. She's going to pick herself up because she's in a good place in her life. You can watch that here on wiwibloggs. I think that she was quite shaken, actually, to come mid-table.
Well, she'd been so built up and hyped as the favourite from the very beginning, and then kind of slipped further down, and then today shortened to second. So definitely a bit of a mind mess for her.
Well, the arena is shutting, and there are construction men telling us we need to go, so we are going to do what they say. Final point, what do you predict Frans will do at Eurovision? Top 10? Top 20?
I think this is top 20. I have a Robin Stjernberg feel about this. And I'm normally Sweden's biggest advocate at Eurovision, and this just, something doesn't feel right.
I'm going to say 13th, because Sweden follows the pattern of 3rd place, 1st place, 13th place.
Or not qualifying, #Anna Bergendahl.
Oh dear, that's what we think. What do you think? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Like and subscribe.
See you later. Bye.